Welcome to the Instant Trivia Podcast, episode 1757, where we ask the best trivia on the internet. Let's get started. What is the nickname given to the stretch between San Jose and San Francisco, known for its many technology businesses? Silicon Valley. Which year was the film Shanghai Surprise, starring Madonna and Sean Penn, released in? 1986. Whose band was the Quarrymen? John Lennon. The Australian Open is a Grand Slam tournament in which sport? Tennis. What was the title of the 2005 Bravo reality series which featured Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown? Being Bobby Brown. Which Margaritaville singer was born on Christmas in 1946? Jimmy Buffett. What kind of company did Veronica run in the TV show Veronica's Closet? Mail order lingerie company. What style of architecture is the Empire State Building? Art Deco. Borat comes from which country? Kazakhstan. What film's theme song is Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now by Starship? Mannequin. Who says, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn, in Gone with the Wind? Rhett Butler. What is the state bird for the U.S. state Missouri? Eastern bluebird. Missouri was one of the first states to designate an official state bird in 1927. It is also the state bird of New York. In what country would you find Mont Saint-Michel? France. What is actress Julia Roberts' middle name? Fiona. What year did audiences first see the character of Betty Boop? 1930. Which rock star is nicknamed Slowhand? Eric Clapton. Where are a butterfly's taste receptors located? Answer: feet. This helps butterflies easily identify their favored host plants. When standing on the leaf of a plant, they can taste it and tell if it is a good home for their future caterpillars. In what U.S. state would you find Fort McHenry? Maryland. What animal is on the cover of the Beach Boys album Pet Sounds? Goat. Which U.S. president had a home called the Hermitage? Andrew Jackson. Where was Keanu Reeves born? Beirut, Lebanon. In 1990, what did the World Health Organization officially remove from its list of mental illnesses? Homosexuality. Carlos Menem was elected president of what country in 1989? Argentina. Which Wild West crime was last documented on December 5th, 1916? Stagecoach robbery. What type of plant is an organ pipe? Cactus. What kind of fruit juice is used to mix a Bloody Mary? Tomato. What was the Statue of Liberty originally designed to commemorate? Freed enslaved people. What Hartford manufacturing company began making hex head wrenches during World War II? Answer: the Allen Manufacturing Company. What is the two-letter postal abbreviation for the state of Delaware? DE. What Texas city is nicknamed the Yellow Rose of Texas? Amarillo. From which novel is this quote? "I am not afraid of storms, for I am learning how to sail my ship." Answer: Little Women. Amy March says this to Laurie about their marriage in the classic Louisa May Alcott novel. What is the name of the Wally World mascot in National Lampoon's Vacation? Marty Moose. What year was model Anna Nicole Smith born? 1967. What country gave the world porcelain? China? Which cricketer is known as the Cat? Phil Tufnell? How were Theodore and Franklin Roosevelt related? They were fifth cousins. What is the more common name for the star cluster Pleiades? Seven Sisters. Which president's library has their actual Air Force One Boeing 707 on display? Ronald Reagan's. Who is Jason Schwartzman's mother? Talia Shire. What were Donner and Blitzen's names in the 1823 publication of A Visit from Street Nicholas? Dunder and Blixen. How many tiles does each player pick at the start of a game of Scrabble? 7. What does fauna refer to? Animal life. What is the sixth commandment? Thou shalt not kill. What is the name of Marty's band in the film Back to the Future? The Pinheads. What popular prank object is outlawed in Mobile, Alabama? Silly string. Who starred as Buffy in the TV show Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Sarah Michelle Gellar. Which desert covers part of China and Mongolia? Gobi. Who sings Pinball Wizard in the film Tommy? Elton John. What three races must be won to capture the Triple Crown in horse racing? And Kentucky Derby, Preakness Stakes, Belmont Stakes. Jean-Paul Gaultier was hired as an assistant to what popular designer? Pierre Cardin. That's the end of the show. Thanks for listening. Come back tomorrow for more exciting trivia.